Hi and welcome to the channel where we are storytelling and role-playing in Crusader Kings 3. This is my Iberian Struggle series I upload on Saturdays, and my house call Norse role-playing Let's Play is on weekdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are here watching Duke Joffrey III grow into a man. He's 12 years of age and his guardian is this great military man, Count Dan. Count Dan doesn't like me all that much, but Duke Joffrey, being an arrogant boy, once said to his aunt, or court tutor Elvira, that he believes that this Viking Count is the only one in the realm who can teach him anything. He is arrogant, patient and callous, so he's developing into something of a douche, I would say. These traits aren't bad for gameplay purposes. I think this is a really interesting person because most of the time I as a player lean towards making my characters kind of nice people. I prefer to make choices that I consider kind and nice. Generally, it's a good rule for real life, but in here in the game it could be fun to play around with someone who has kind of a nasty personality, arrogant, callous and patient. Sounds like someone who will really take his time to he's not sadistic, so he's not necessarily enjoying causing pain for no reason, but being arrogant and callous, it definitely tells me that he will do whatever it takes to get ahead and get what he wants and what he thinks he deserves because he's arrogant. Right, I said last weekend that I would try out this Meet Peers interface. I don't think I ever done this. It will cost me 20 gold and I will meet other children in the realm. So let's do this. Everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I am thrilled that Nushin, the daughter of my vassal Count Garcia, and Abdalrahman, the son and heir of my vassal Count Rasul, could both make it. Not to mention my cousin, Isabel Sibylla. So here is Nushin. She is of this house Banamusa, whom my house has a feud with. So we will not necessarily have a high opinion of her because this is our rival house. We have really come up on top in this rivalry. My father went to war with Banu Musas and we have subjugated parts of their house at least. And then there's Abd al-Rahman ibn Rasul Mugitid. He is the son of Count Rasul here. Count Rasul hates me and his son doesn't like me either. But he's here at my request, and here's my little cousin, Isabel Sibylla. She's the daughter of my spy master, Count Miro. Right, welcome. Meet Peers, brave knights. So this is Nushin of Banamusa. Nushin, the daughter of my vassal Count Garcia, and I are watching the knights train in the courtyard when my spy master Count Miro approaches with a smile. What do you say, children? Think you can handle the basics? So I can say yes and have a chance to improve my prowess. Or I can say I would rather watch you train. But being a rowdy and arrogant boy, this is the obvious choice here. He will say yes. I increased my prowess and Nushin increased her prowess as well. But here's the next event. This is with this Mugitid boy Adil ibn Rasul. I thought Adil, the son of my vassal Count Rasul, and the peasant boy were merely pretending to fight, but suddenly there is blood in the dirt. Adil hits the ground with a grunt and the peasant standing above him moves to attack again. So I can say I will save him. Which will mean that I will become friends with Adil. Or I can cry, someone please help. Or I can say, this looks like fun, let me have a go. Well, my character, he is already a bully, and he is also rowdy and callous and arrogant. So I think this is what he would do. He will join in beating on this deal here. I really don't. I enjoy Duke Joffrey, but I really don't like him. Maybe he's gonna be the first Joffrey in our house who lives up to his namesake from Game of Thrones. You know, King Joffrey. His name was spelled differently, but it's still the same name. So here's an event with Sansa, my cousin. My cousin Sansa has climbed the highest boulder around and is gesturing enthusiastically for me to follow. It wouldn't be the first boulder I climbed, but it looks like a long way up. I won't back down. Or no, I think I'll stay down here. This is again the obvious choice for the kind of person Joffrey is developing into. Rowdy boy, I won't back down. I increased my prowess again. He got some really good prowess events from this. End of the fun. It was good to forget all the responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children. But I am told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun. Hopefully we can do this again soon. So he is really happy that he got to beat up on another boy and climb some boulders. Right. Nice of you, Joffrey. Well, it was fun. I agree. And here's a scheme. This is my spy master. He is revealing that someone is plotting to kill my mother. That's not nice of them to try to kill Aldara here. She's a compassionate zealot. She must not like what her eldest son is developing into. I think being compassionate and him being callous and arrogant. He's trying to ransom Banu Musas, but no, Banu Musas, they are rivals, they will stay in prison. And I think I will keep Count Jamil, my cousin Count Jamil's children, in prison as well. This way he won't get any ideas in his head that he should rebel against me. And now Al-Salk is much stronger again. Their military strength is actually superior to ours. That is not good. That means that they could declare a border clash against us. I don't want that. I really should see if I could get some decent ally on my side. And preferably someone in Spain here. I could use my sister for this purpose. Duchy of Upper Lorraine. Republic of Venice. Here's a sheikh. That's a decent strength. And here's a Norse Jarl. Yeah, maybe it is in Duke Joffrey's arrogant and callous personality to betroth his 6-year-old sister to the 76-year-old Serene Doge Julie of Venice. Because his advisors would have told him that Al-Salk on our borders now have an army that is significantly stronger than ours, and therefore Venice here with 2,000 men might be needed as a deterrent, because just having the alliance will deter people from thinking about attacking us, and if needed we will call on him and his 2,000 men to help us. So yeah, let's buy ourselves some security with our little sister here, and maybe probably he will die before she gets of age, and then we can marry her off again. That's some callous thinking there for you, because I was starting to get a bit afraid that Al-Salk here, now their strength is similar to ours. That should mean that he won't get any ideas, because otherwise he could have taken a lot of lands back, lands that we conquered. I could give my mother the kingdom of Castile, which would mean that I would inherit this from her, but it would cost a lot of prestige to do this, so I can't do it at the moment. And also, it's probably best if we wait until he's an adult, Duke Joffrey here. Oh, here is a war declared on us. Greetings, nephew, says King Vela Fureles of Leon. May wisdom ever elude you. I have long coveted your lands, only to be denied possession of them. No more. The time has come for me to finally get what I deserve. So, my uncle, he is my mother's brother, right? So he is declaring war for my sister's claims. It's strange, isn't it? It's a strange war declaration of him. Why would he be interested in getting my sister on the throne? Well, we will just have to see what happens here. I'll have to call on my ally here and raise all armies. Right. Interesting, but a bit strange. Oh, he's of Leon. Oh, let's hope that Venice is coming. Excellent. He is coming. Come on, send your armies hither. We will just stand here and see if the Leon army is gonna try and siege some holdings from us while we are waiting for Venice to come join us. Is he? Oh, he is marching. Oh, he's gonna embark there, right? So now we, together with Venice, we outnumber him. L is for language. My guardian, Count Dan, teaches me well. Sometimes I hear him speaking in Basque. It's what he speaks at home, I think. While he mostly speaks Doc Vulgar with me, he's also trying to teach me some of his mother tongue. Keeping 2 languages in my head is hard, but perhaps it is worth the effort. So he is trying to learn me Basque. And I could say, nah, I'd rather go play. Yeah, it was probably... I would want to learn Basque, but since he is arrogant and rowdy, he would probably go for this. Someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Here comes... Oh, he went there. Alright. That means I will go to his capital. This is a strange behavior from the AI. It's probably... These lands are probably... there's probably a low fort level here or something that made him go there. But first declaring war for my sister's claim on the duchy, it means he will get nothing from winning it except dethroning me in favor of my sister, and then going to these islands here to siege. It's also strange. He can of course siege this down, but in the meantime I will go to siege his capital. It will be worth a lot more war score. So I am starting to siege there. Where is he gonna go? He's gonna go and try siege down my... He would probably get some war score if he captures my brother though, so that's not really that stupid of him, but I think his capital will be worth much more. Huh, and there I took him hostage. So I won the war. And I also seized some the Cantabria Propaganda Chronicle, which will increase my prestige and renown. I think it's our first artifact, but I cannot equip this since I am not a king, and this artifact is something that would go to would go in the court, and you need to be king to have this court. Right, so what do we get for winning this? I get a lot of gold, and my sister loses her claim on the duchy. I still don't understand why he declared war for her claims. Maybe it was maybe my mother wanted Cecilia to rule because she thinks that. No, she probably wouldn't. So it's just a strange AI thing. He had this CB and he thought he could win, and therefore he declared with no obvious reason. But it's great. I'll get a lot of gold for this. I really should see if I could use this gold to build something here. So maybe I should celebrate with all this new gold here and try construct a new duchy building. What would Joffrey do? Well, I want to play a somewhat tall game, so this development growth here is appealing. And him being arrogant, he wants this royal reserve here. A royal forest is a valuable source of wealth, allowing you to override the law of the land in a province, strip rights from the locals, then sell them back. I wonder what gameplay mechanic this will be, if any. Needless to say, the hunting is also excellent. Yeah, he wants a royal forest to go hunting, Joffrey. Oh, I need to have some innovation before I can do this. Oh, so I cannot do duchy buildings yet, right? Then I'll see about building something else then. Yeah, let's construct farm and fields. There's another scheme at court. Count Garcia is the one trying to murder my mother. So I can... he's a Banu Musa. I can expose him, throw him in jail, or say whether true or not I will not accuse him. No, I would throw him in jail for this. He is of a rival house and he is plotting to kill my mother. You are now imprisoned. This is good because he's a decently strong vassal who hates me, so it's good to have him imprisoned. Who are my prisoners? A lot of prisoners now. I don't know why I hold this Yasin here of House Ramlid prisoner, but I will release him for 50. And here is a woman who's not worth anything, she'll just have to stay there. Here's another one, and here is this Per Amar. I think my father imprisoned him, he was a bishop, so he stayed there. And there's another. I'm just looking around to see if there's someone who could be useful. Here's my father's court physician who mistreated him, that's why he is imprisoned. And all these Banamusas, they will just have to stay in our dungeons because they are rivals. And also these Mugitids, they could be valuable hostages. A lot of prisoners, they will just have to remain in prison. And now they have released my poor aunt, Ermesanda. She was imprisoned by our rival house here. It looks like she is released, but she's got pneumonia. And she's also, maybe she got pneumonia because she smokes too much. She doesn't look too happy with her lot in life, and I don't really blame her. She was married off to this man when my father or grandfather, my father probably tried to befriend this house, but instead they became our rivals. But at least she's released from prison now. In about a year, Duke Joffrey here will come of age. Should be interesting. Childhood indulgences. It's my cousin Miraglia. I wonder if Miraglia remembers the things I put her through when we were both young. Now that she is growing up, however, I need to leave those childish indulgences behind and focus on other things. So I bullied her, and now she is a grown woman. Maybe this will, in some way, have consequences for our adult relationship. She is the daughter of my spy master, so wouldn't it be good if she told her father what things the callous and arrogant Duke Joffrey has done to her when they were kids. But see you around, Miraglia. Can only see what happens with this. Al-Salk again is at war, and I now have the prestige needed to declare the struggle clash on them. That's definitely interesting. How's the strength looking? Their military strength is inferior to ours. He has allies, and he's also at war with the Emir of Valencia. Well, he is in a war, defending, and he's now weaker than me. So this could be a good opportunity for Joffrey to do the struggle clash CB here. But I think that will have to wait till the next episode. It means that also him coming of age, less than a year away that he will come of age. This will also have to wait, so we will have something interesting to look forward to. If you enjoy my role-playing and storytelling, consider subscribing or pressing the like button to show your appreciation. This encourages me to keep on telling my stories for YouTube. Thank you for watching today. I hope I see you soon. Goodbye.